Amazon, an empire divided. Should you be worried? Hi, my name is Dee, and welcome to the Money Growth Academy, where we demystify the stock market, simplify investing, and multiply your opportunities for financial success. The big story is not the fact that the market has had a daily increase every day for 4 days. Not the big story here. The big story is Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos are getting divorced, announced their divorce today. You know, I can't help think about it, but Amazon right now, as of today, has a market cap of about $811 billion. This is a huge company. There's a lot of ramifications that may come from this divorce. And I mean, it is an e-commerce behemoth. I mean, this thing is just massive. And if you're a shareholder, you know that I'm not telling you anything new. Well, after 25 years, Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos have decided to divorce. And I would say ordinarily, this is not even a problem. But this is different. Mackenzie was there before Amazon was there. Probably not a prenup involved. We don't know if there's a postnup. I think most people believe there more than likely was not a prenup. And so there are some things that are a bit cloudy there. So we'll have to see kind of how that works out. So this could be a bit complicated. So what happens to Amazon now? Well, I'll tell you what, your guess is as good as mine. Today, the Bezos, Jeff and Mackenzie, own 16.3% of Amazon shares, and that puts them in the controlling interest of the company. So they've got enough voting shares to provide guidance for the company. Vanguard, I understand, owns about 5%, and BlackRock Investments owns another 5%. So collectively, those two, 10%, easy math. And so what happens if that 16.3% is divided, then what happens? You know, like I said, something of this magnitude, you know, it's never happened before. So it'll be interesting to see how the company, you know, going forward, how they're going to restructure the company so that it leaves Jeff Bezos intact, right? Running the company, the CEO, with controlling voting shares. And so we'll have to see what happens. And, you know, will the e-commerce fortune, will it get split? And if it does get split, how does it impact Jeff Bezos' future business decisions in regards to Amazon? So I think we've come out of this with a lot more questions than we have answers right now. Will he provide corporate guidance? Like who knows, right? So the big question is, you know, I know it's certainly on my mind, and I know it's probably on your mind is, well, is it time to sell my Amazon shares? Look, I can't answer that question for you. And a lot of it just depends on where you are, when you got in. You know, if you bought your shares back when it was, you know, pre $800 a share, you probably can wait it out a little bit and see what's going to happen. Hopefully there's no litigation and it goes smoothly. It's an amicable divorce and the empire continues to grow. But we'll have to see what happens with that. We do know that the stock did drop early today. I think it was about 1666 or so, 1666, 1667 at the high today. And it ended today somewhere about 1659 a share. So not a significant drop as a result of their announcement today. I personally still like Amazon, but I'll tell you, divorces can be ugly. And for all of us shareholders, all I can say is let's just hope this thing runs really smoothly, right? So let's hope it doesn't get ugly. I have some room to wait. I got in quite a bit early. I still have some concerns to see how this works out. And I don't want to get into the gossip and all that because I'm not about all that. But certainly want to hope that it works out well. So this was just real short, real brief. For me, I'm just going to hang on to my Amazon. I'm not going to freak out just yet. And I hope they've had this planned out a little better, have discussed it, and they have an idea of where the company is, and they both having some equity in the company, major equity, would like to see this baby grow, continue to grow. So maybe they're two like minds. They wind up being two really great friends, and Jeff stays with controlling interest in the company and those shares and is able to provide that additional guidance. Anyway, thanks for watching the Money Growth Academy. Again, where we really work to demystify the stock market, simplify investing, and multiply your opportunities for financial success. If you haven't already done so, I hope we want to at least invite you to please comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And I'd like to also invite you to subscribe if you haven't already done so. And so we'd love for you to be part of this new financial community that we're building. There's nothing like spending time with like-minded people. So I tell you what, we'll see you next time.